Yo, what is going on, guys? The Twins fan 2 here today. Before we start off the video, I want to give a huge shout out to DBG. He kind of inspired me to make this video, just give my take. A lot of the players in this list will be the same as his, just because there aren't really exactly too many budget beasts in this game. But this will just be showing my top 5 players for under 7.5k MT. Make sure to go subscribe to DBG's link will be in the description. Make sure to go check out his video, link to that will also be in the description, and enjoy the video. Here is Ruby Jeff Hornacek. He literally sells for about 2,000 my team points, and this card is so worth it. Just look at his shooting. Like, that's basically all you need. He literally doesn't miss when he's wide open. It's amazing. He isn't bad on defense either. He obviously could be better and all, but he's not like Jimmy Butler or Kawhi or anything. But I mean, he gets the job done on defense. And then his badges, he just has really good badges to have just for a shooter. And his release is also super easy, so you can green from deep, you can green from mid-range. Like, it's just an easy release. It's not too fast, not too slow. It's kind of just, it's in that Goldilocks zone. It's just perfect. It's just not too fast, not too slow. He can hit it on the run even a bit. Actually, never mind, he just missed that. But yeah, this card's amazing. He just gets greens for days for me. He's always, it seems like he's always open. You guys will see him in my team online video, or my next video. He made everything, bro. This card's amazing. And he also does have some very nice hot zones around the 3-point line and in the mid-range area, so when you get in there, he basically just won't miss. Next up is Ruby Marco Belinelli. This is almost the exact same card as this Jeff Hornacek. He is a 94 open shot 3. He is okay on defense, just like Jeff Hornacek. So basically, this is just this is basically the exact same card as Jeff Hornacek. He's almost the exact same hot zones, the exact same gold zones. Right, he's the exact same badge. This card has a good release as well. Like, this card I got him for 2,000 MT, just like Hornacek. I would take Hornacek over Belinelli just for the fact Hornacek is a 2 higher overall. He's a better mid-range shooter. He's better on he's just a better all-around player. But this Belinelli card is still amazing, and his release isn't that bad either. It's a little quicker than Hornacek's, but it's still money. He does have the hot zones in the corner that Hornacek does not have. So this card is definitely a better spot-up shooter. If you're a corner guy, this card's definitely for you. If you're more of an all-around player guy, then that Hornacek is definitely better. But if you just like pure spot-up shooters just from the corner, then Belinelli's for you. I don't know why you only want that, but if you want that, then this Belinelli card is for you. This card is a great shooter, though. He can basically shoot from anywhere on the court. He does have that gold limitless range badge, which means that he can probably shoot from like back here consistently, green bean from right there. So yeah, this card's amazing. So on the bottom line, if you want a great shooter, just pick up this card. Next up, we have the sapphire Yiannis Antetokounmpo. Basically, the only reason why you need him, he's 6'11", 222 pounds. He can shoot the mid-range. He can't shoot, which is the really only bad thing about this card. Once you just go down to a speed of a 90, you can run this guy at point guard if you really want to. It's cheese. He can literally play any position on the court. It's amazing. And he does also hot zones all over the mid-range area. His release is fairly slow, but he's tall enough that he doesn't get blocked at all. And he does green it quite a bit. It's a pretty simple release to get once you get the hang of it. You can even hit fade in a bit sometimes. But yeah, this card, once you step outside the 3-point line, he can't really do much. He can hit him if he's wide open, but other than that, don't really use this card as a 3-point threat. If you're just a shooter, use one of the other 2 cards that I said so far. But if you like just amazing all-around players, then you'll definitely want to use this Yiannis Antetokounmpo card. And the best part about this card is that he only sells for about 5,000 MT on the auction block. This is a great card for the price that he's at, and if you guys want a great all-around player, you can even play some defense. If you guys want a great all-around player, then this Sapphire Yiannis is the way to go. The next card right here is this Ruby Chris Webber from the all-around set. This card has a 78 open shot mid-range and 81 open shot 3. The worst part about it, though, is a 53 free throw, which it's not that bad because his release for the free throw, it really isn't that bad. But his rebounding is amazing, his block is amazing, defense is amazing. This card's just a great all-around beast. And he's not too slow either with a 78 speed. But the best part about this card is that he comes equipped with 17 different gold badges, which is absolutely amazing, and 1 bronze flashy passer badge for whatever reason. But he comes with 17 different gold badges. In my opinion, this card is one of the better releases in this game. You can get greens with it consistently from almost anywhere. He can hit the 3 if he really wants to. I mean, he's a better open shot 3 than open shot mid, which kind of makes no sense. But I mean, this card is just an all-around beast. He's amazing on defense. He grabs boards over people. It's crazy. Like, I've seen him grab rebounds over Yao Ming on my team online. It's absolutely amazing what he can do. I got one of the nastiest contact dunk animations with this guy. This guy dunks on people. He throws down. He can hit 3s. He can step back. He can get mid-range. He can be beast in the post. He can grab rebounds over Yao Ming. Like, this card can basically do anything you want. Like, whatever playstyle you have, you need to have this card. This card's amazing. This card does only sell for about 7,000 MT on the auction block. For his value, this is probably one of the best cards in the game. It's absolutely amazing. You can get him up to 22 gold badges like this guy did. He put some more badges on him. He basically can have every badge in the game. It's absolutely amazing. Now, the last card, here's his Emerald Penny Hardaway. I can't really show him to you on this account because he's kind of out of my price range. But I'll go into a My League and I'll show you his release and stuff. But I'll show you his stats here on the auction block. We'll compare him to Emerald Russell Westbrook. This card plays so much better than his overall. Like, his stats aren't really amazing. 80 open shot 3. Like, his stats aren't insane. I mean, they could be a lot better and stuff. Like, he's okay on defense. But what you really need him for is his speed. 84 speed, 90 speed with ball. He's super athletic. He's a really good driving dunk of 86. And he's 6'7", so he's basically like a mini Magic Johnson. I'd used this card for so long in my main team. I took him out about two to 3 weeks ago. He was my backup point guard for a while. Alright, here he is in my league. His release is actually, it's slow, but you can get used to it pretty easily. Like Giannis, he doesn't really get blocked because of how tall he is. He does have these hot zones inside the paint. I also believe that he does have those on his Emerald card. This card, he's a good 3-point shooter when he's wide open. He usually knocks it down even with a bad release. He has amazing dunk animations. I've gotten some sick posters with this card. It's just an amazing player to have. And as I showed you guys earlier, this card does only sell for about 7K on the auction block. And anyways, I'd just like to thank you guys for watching the video and all the support recently. It's just been absolutely insane. Anyways, yeah, like I said, thank you guys for watching. Go check out DBG. His link to his video and his channel will be in the description. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace.